Well, it has been a while since I was live here. I think I was last live when you're playing against Brighton, right? It's been long, and today's the deadline day. And on the same day, we happen to be having the Uefa Europa League draw that is really taking place. And guess what? This time round, it's a totally changed draw. You understand? And it is really very, 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 very much, very, very much giving. And you can as well come in through and obviously join us onto this channel as we see who are they really going to be playing. And they're learning their fixtures, that is Manchester United and very many others. And obviously it's really happening right about now, as so far we've gone ahead to obviously gauge some fixtures that are really going to be played into the mix. UEFA Europa League draw, as Rangers have been the first team out of the hat, right? And they will play Tottenham Hotspur at home, and they'll play Manchester United away, Lyon at home, and Olympiacos into the mix. Then after that, they've gone ahead to obviously gate other draws, and we're here to obviously let you know what the draws are really all about in here onto the United Matters channel. So it's really on, and the UEFA Europa League draw is really happening right about now, and we're here to wait and see how things are really going to be panning out into the mix. But smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now everyone is asking, how does it work? All 8 matches will be played against different teams, with 4 at home and 4 away, and organized by seeding. All results will contribute to the overall league ranking. Teams will be seeded in 4 pots based onto the individual club coefficient, and they've gone ahead to obviously pick out Manchester United, and we want to see who Manchester United is really going to be playing. Obviously, there is Rangers at home, FC Porto away, PAOK at home, Fenerbahce away. We are having Glimt to play home, Victoria Pleasant away, FC 20 at home, and FC SB away. So even Manchester United has gone ahead to learn its fate. You understand? So all the 36 teams will be manually drawn using physical balls. For every team manually drawn and designated automatically, software will randomly draw 8 opponents across the 4 pots, who will be revealed on the screen in the draw hole. The software will also decide which teams will be at home and which ones will be away. The Conference League is the same, but only 6 matches are only 6 matches I'll draw. So that is exactly what you're getting in from this side. So they are really getting the teams that are really seeded. You understand? Like Manchester United right now, we've gone ahead to know who we are really going to be facing. You understand? We are facing 8 teams. 8 teams that you're going to be playing into the mix. So what a way to really enjoy this tournament and see how things are really going to be panning out for the club of Manchester United. And I think a lot is really going to be moving into the right way possible. So we are really having very many other slots that are really being given to the club of Manchester United. Humans pick the people into that group, and guess what? They see these games really happen into the mix. So this is what United is really looking at, and a lot is really going on into the way of Manchester United. So we are waiting to see how things are really going to be panning out for the club of Manchester United. But I tell you, it's now known, and we've known our fate. Not so? I think we've gone ahead to know our fate as Manchester United, and the draw has gone ahead to be really done. And it looks like this is, by the way, a very easy way to obviously do that, because after picking out the team, everything is really doing the needful. And we are in here to see how everything is really doing in here onto the mix. So let's wait and see how everything is really going to be panning out in here. The draw is on. Ajax is going to be having Lazio, Slavia Prague, Tel Aviv, Real Sociedad, Galatasaray, Qarabag, Besiktas, and RFS. You understand? So, United now knows who they're really going to be playing. You get? And the first team you're going to be playing, it's going to be Rangers, right? Then from Rangers, we're obviously going to be playing FC Porto. Then the third team will be POK, that is it. Fourth team is going to be Fenerbahce. Fifth team is going to be Bodo Glimt, and we are waiting for the others to obviously show up and see how things are really going to be panning. It's really tricky and it's very hard to really understand, but I'm trying to bring you the best of the best in here for you. Chitaita Julius, hello bro, good evening to you. Thanks for always. All right, Henry J Uganda, thanks Rokani for the updates. You're such a good analyst. All right, thank you. Dominic Sudan, well done my brother for your updates. Nwandi Richard, hey my brother. Manu is our team, obviously it's our team and really love it. So we're here to obviously see how this really comes to pass and bring you how these draws have obviously gonna be put out into the mix. I'm really trying to look in for a live good feed that will obviously get us to where we want to be into the mix here. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Draws are really going on and a lot is really happening right now, and we're here to obviously let you know what is really gonna be happening. You understand it? The summer transfer, the news is really all over the place. Sancho to Chelsea looks like he's on. Manuel Ugarte not yet registered, but the move is still on, though Fabrizio Romano has told us that we've gone ahead to sign all the papers. So I don't know exactly what is really happening into the mix, but we pray to it that all really goes on as to plan. So it's still on, and we're here to know the other. Now we all know now the 8 teams are really going to be playing. We have to play Victoria Pleasant, then we have to play FC20 at Old Trafford, and then we'll play FCSB. Those are the 8 teams that Manchester United is said to play. Oh my God, this format is really gonna be very, very, very disturbing into the mix, meaning that we are really gonna be knowing who to play. The 8 teams that we are set to play, one is Rangers, the other one is FC Porto, the other one is POK, the other one is Fenerbahce, Global Glimt, Victoria Pleasant, FC20, and FCSB. Remember, we've been playing 6 games, and I think 2 more have been added onto this, and they're really gonna be games that you're obviously gonna be watching into the mix. So it's really happening. So smash the like button, comment, and continue to subscribe, because we want to hit 20,000 subscribers into the mix. So we have gone ahead to discover our opponents that you're really gonna be playing, and this is where everything really comes to pass, to see it that everything really moves on into the mix. So Manchester United now knows its opponents, and Porto, where are they? Man United fixtures. So Manchester United is going to be playing Rangers at home, FC Porto away, POK at home, Fenerbahce away, Bodo at home, Pleasant away, FC20 away, and FCSB, that is away from home. So those are the fixtures that are going to happen in here for you, and the other teams are really as follows. Now for Roma, they're going to be playing Frankfurt, Tottenham Hotspur, Braga, AZ Alkmaar, Dynamo Kiev, and Union SG. Atletico Club and Elfsborg, that is AS Roma. For Eintracht Frankfurt, Roma, they'll be playing Roma, Slavia Prague, Ferencvaros, Lyon, Victoria Pleasant, Midtjylland, RFS, Besiktas. You understand? Then for FC Porto, they will be playing Manchester United at home, Lazio, Olympiacos, Tel Aviv, Midtjylland, Glemit Hoffenheim, and Anderlecht. You understand? Slavia Prague will be playing Frankfurt, Ajax, Fenerbahce, PAOK, Malmo, Ludogorets, Anderlecht, and Atletico Bilbao. That is it. Manchester United, let me repeat it for the other time around, you people get on about it. They're playing Rangers at home, FC Porto away, POK at home, Fenerbahce at home, away, Bodo/Glimt at home, Victoria Pleasant away, FC Porto at home, and FCS away. That is Manchester United for you. Tottenham Hotspur, they'll having Rangers, Roma, AZ Alkmaar, Ferencvaros, Quebec, Galatasaray, Elfsborg, and Hoffenheim. Lazio, FC Porto, Ajax, Real Sociedad, Braga, Ludogorets, Dynamo Kiev, Nice, and FC20. That is what they'll be facing. Ajax, they'll be facing Lazio, Slavia Prague, Tel Aviv, Real Sociedad, Galatasaray, Quebec, Besiktas, RFS. Then Tel Aviv, FC Porto, Ajax, Real Sociedad, Braga, Midtjylland, Bodo, Glimt, RFS, and Besiktas. You understand? Then Fenerbahce fixtures. Fenerbahce will play Manchester United at home, Slavia Prague, Lyon, AZ Alkmaar, Union SG, Midtjylland, Atletico Bilbao, FC Porto. And when you hear Fenerbahce into our fixtures, what comes to your mind is Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is currently the manager of Fenerbahce, and he's really gonna be meeting with Manchester United, you know. So we just can't wait, obviously, to play against him. And teams are going to get to know their fates today, and it's all about a team. It's not all about the group, you know. This time round, we don't have the group stuff, you know. Teams are really going to be playing, and I think the best 8, I think this time round it might be the best 8, you know, and those best 8 will obviously wait for, I think from 1, it might be 1 to 8. They'll find themselves really playing in a very good way, and they'll find themselves playing into, I think it's gonna be the round of 16, because in the Champions League there are no teams that are really supposed to drop from the Champions League to the UEFA Europa League, meaning that the knockout phase has been phased out, you know, and that means 8 teams that will be better placed into all these competitions will find themselves into the round of 16. Now, teams that will follow from 9, 10, 11 until 24, right? They'll have to pick the next teams from 9 to, I think 9 to 14. I think it will be 9 to 16. Those will be seeded, and they'll be facing the other teams from 17 to 24. You understand? They'll go ahead and really play what we call a double header to see who goes to the round of 16. After those teams playing, one team will obviously be sent to the round of 16, and a draw will be done. And those 8 teams that that never took part into the knockout phase will find themselves in a position of really going into the seeded pots to obviously face on these other sides. So it's all done and dusted. We are going to be having 2 more extra games, and that is really going to be increasing income into this. Remember, this format is one of the formats that has going to have to be put up to see to it that the Super League doesn't obviously attract other teams, as more money is anticipated to be injected into the mix. So it's gonna be Jose Mourinho, Freddie, and Amrabat facing off with Manchester United. You get? And Dan Ashworth was in Monaco, and he said He remain in the Principality for the rest of the day and conduct any transfer business from the business. He does not want to incommunicado at any time during the deadline. So we're in Monaco, and that's how everything has gonna hit obviously happen. So Manchester United, these are our 8 opponents that you're really gonna be facing. If you haven't gonna hit to know them, it's the high time you got to know about these 8 opponents that Man United is set to obviously face. And we are having Rangers, FC Porto, POK, Fenerbahce, Bodo/Glit, Victoria Pleasant, and FC 20 and FCSB. So no groups, but we'll be playing some teams at home and other teams away from home. All we need to do is to be the best placed team, and the moment we are, at that, nothing is really going to stop us from obviously taking us to where we deserve to be as a side of Manchester United. So that's how the draw really went down in Monaco, France, and all has gonna hit obviously be put out like that way. And hope you guys are really well informed of the teams that you're gonna be playing. They're onto your screen. Do you think, guys, it's really gonna be an easy go for us, or it's really gonna be a little bit hard for the club of Manchester United to obviously execute this? But I believe we are really gonna execute this. That is it. We are going to execute this and really take it to the wire. I know we are really gonna be competing hugely as a club of Manchester United. So smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. So those are the opponents. What are your thoughts about the opponents that you're gonna be facing? What are your thoughts about these opponents that Manchester United is really gonna be facing into the mix? Tell me. Fred Kabaya, good evening. Aradi, good evening. Hey brother, man is our team. All right. And guys, after this video, I'm gonna be coming up with the match preview. I think Man United versus Liverpool game is gonna be played on Sunday. And for those that support Arsenal, I've already gonna hit to go onto that side of Rokani Media Football and see what I'm gonna hit obviously say about you. So thank you very much for everything you've gonna hit to do in here, and I think that's the draw, and that's how everything really went down in Monaco. As Man United has been drawn against those teams, it's no groups. The groups have been stripped off. All we have to do is you are gonna be playing home, and the other opponent you'll be playing him or her away from home. So it's not a double header like it used to be, like you host me and then I host you. No, you pay a visit to FC Porto, you host Fenerbahce. You pay a visit to POK, you host FC 20. So it's gonna be 8 games to be played, but it's not on a home and away basis. That's what you need to know. Then Kamara, I pray to God that my team and you do better this season. Obviously, we are gonna be doing better. That is it. Lawrence Ondiechi, well done, bro. Keep updating. All right. Thank you very much for watching through. So, guys, I think I'm gonna have to come to the end of this, and I'm gonna be preparing another video for you, and for the pre-match press conference that Erik ten Hag is gonna be holding. I'm gonna be doing a live stream when he's done and dusted, and we'll be talking lots of things about it. So, guys, I sign out for now. See you later. And I'm having someone else here. Lawrence says, well done, bro, keep updating us. Then Muhammad Abbas, good morning, Aradi. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. So, guys, It's nice having you here. I'm out. See you when you see me, my mates. Bye bye.